Hello and welcome back to my channel. Good morning, good afternoon or good evening from wherever you're watching. Thank you so much for tuning into this video. If this is your first time here, hi, my name is Didi and I make fashion, lifestyle, travel here, there and mental health content, and thank you so much for joining in and being part of this family. So it's a new week. It's actually almost the end of October, to be honest, and my content has been like swerving in and out because of like some stuff that I've been going through, but I'm actually on the road to getting better, and that's all that matters. So today, I don't know if you can tell, but there is a shift in quality. I don't know if you can tell, but if you can tell a difference, just let me know in the comment section. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. But today is Saturday and I'm currently going to do my makeup. I just want to do a simple look, and the reason is cause I'm actually going to, we have like a family function today. One of my cousins came back from his travels, and so as cousins we're going to hang out, chill, have some nyama choma and all that jazz, and I'm really excited. Last time I saw them, of course, was during my graduation, but it slaps different when everyone is there, you know. So I actually even just got received my junior package. I got when I heard about the discount out the what they call the sales they've been having, I decided to get some of my stuff, some of my skincare stuff, and over here we have my, actually let's just unbox with you, okay? Unbox with me rather.
You have taken over my daily. I wanna live so ordinarily. I wanted to forget about you. It's true, oh, it's true. But I found myself tracing your footsteps. Oh, I cannot help it. You have taken over my daily.
So I've just finished my makeup. So the camera died on me, so I've just moved to switched to like my phone. So this is the final look. It looks very good in person. I don't know, this lighting is just not doing it for me, but I'm actually very late. Cousins have left me, so I'm gonna like find my way there myself. Yeah, but oh, you know it.
Unless nikushikishe hapo Jonathan vlog, because hapo ndio stari naweza simama.
Unaweza simama hapo, but will you be able to turn around? That's the thing.
Mimi naenda Madaraka.
Oh, unaenda Mada? Oh, okay. So I don't know if I'd already told you, I'm vlogging, but they don't mind me. I don't know if I'd already mentioned, but I was left by my cousin that was abandoned. They took advantage. Okay, they didn't take advantage, I'm just joking. But I was abandoned, so I'm headed there right now. One of my friends' has just like offered to drop me, so that's what's up. And then I'll connect to Ngong and then yeah, have a good time from there.
You have taken over my daily. I wanna live so ordinarily. I wanted to forget about you. It's true, oh, it's true.
So I just got here and I'm already in the kitchen. We are making nyama choma. My cousins and everyone is like in the back. So sisi ndio tuko kitchen duty. We are here. I'm making kachumbari and my cousin is going to make the nyama somewhere or other. He is. I hope you are doing well. So I'm saying good morning. I think I have a tendency of just like starting the videos with saying good morning because it's always morning time around that time, but it's actually midday. It's Tuesday and today I just wanted to do something for my skin, something for my own wellness, and just something to put me away from like the things that I'm supposed to do for a while. So I wanted to do a skincare routine right now. I want to take a bath. I want to wash my face, I want to moisturize, I just want to like love my skin today. And then after, I'm going into studying. To be honest, I'm not always as excited when it comes to studying, but I'm doing this online course so that, you know, I can just keep myself busy and also learn something new at the same time. And in terms of my work, in terms of like life after uni, I'm still thinking, I'm still researching, I'm still trying to find my answers from within and to see where do I fit in, you know, where do I fit with my simple facial wash. I really like how gentle it is and it doesn't really hurt the eyes. And then after, I'm going to tone with my Garnier micellar water, which has which has water in oil. I really like how it can hydrate you. Then I'm gonna go in with a mask just to give myself some loving and to just moisturize my skin even more. And then after I finish with my mask, I'm going to go in with my serum. And I mentioned that this serum is my second bottle, and I really like it because it has hyaluronic acid, and that helps my skin to feel plumpened, to feel alive, and to just like be moisturized whenever I have like the dry areas on my face. And then after I'm done with that, I'm going to moisturize. I'm still debating whether I'm going to be using this one or this one, because my Clinique Moisture Surge mask, and it's an overnight mask, and you can also use it in the morning, like morning and evening, and it's actually running out. So I usually, if I don't have this, I usually use just normal Palmer's cocoa butter as a moisturizer, because it has vitamin E and it moisturizes my skin, and it locks in all the moisture. And then lastly, for my body now, I'm going to be using this She Moisture African Black Soap Soothing Body Wash. I really love how it smells. I really like how it's like a scrub kinda, because when it doesn't have like particles inside, but it's sort of like a scrub, because whenever I wash myself with it, I usually feel like I'm taking off something, and I really like it, and it's very moisturizing. Another thing about this whole black soap thing, I know how black soap can dry your skin, but I feel like it's not as harsh. Even the facial soap that I have a bar of black soap as well from She Moisture, and it doesn't really like strip me that much. So I only use it when I really need to when I feel like, hey, yeah, I need to do something to my skin. So I use that occasionally as I like interchange with my other products. So that is what I'm gonna be doing today. I mean, today is just my self-care day, although I'm gonna be studying in a bit. So yeah. Just came from the shower. I wanna now start toning my face. So as I mentioned, I'm gonna be using this Garnier Skin Active micellar cleansing water in oil. So one thing, I was doing some research on skincare, and for a long time I never used to like remove the, you know, once you remove your micellar water, when you remove your makeup rather with micellar water, it's a step where you need to also like wash your face. Because I remember I saw this on Glow with S's page, and they were like, if you can leave the shower and rinse yourself after using soap, then you should do the same with micellar water. But this specific one that I'm using can be used as a toner, so I'm not gonna be washing it off. And yeah, then for my skin, for my mask, I'm going to be using this Innisfree broccoli mask. I bought these sometime last year. I had like 50 of them, so they've been going slowly. I've not really been using them every single day. I use them at least maybe once a week or so, and I really love them. All of that is just going to be slaps on my face. Sometimes skincare usually like gives me life, you know. Sometimes you might have a bad day, and then all you really needed was just some tender love and care for yourself, to yourself, by yourself, with yourself. Yeah.
I wrote a tweet yesterday that said, I don't want to spend my 20s worrying about my 30s, being anxious about the rest of my life. I just want to be present. And I think I've been even giving myself anxiety thinking about my future so much. What's going to happen? When am I going to die? Who am I going to marry?
I'm gonna go in with my vitamin C serum, and it's the Dr. Russell one. Talked so much about it.
It's uncontrollable. There's no way of trying to pinpoint what's going to happen next or what will happen 10 years from now. Just be present today. The reality is, one day, life will continue on without you. Just like a train, When it's your time, you will get off, and that train will continue. But there's no way of stopping that. I think I'm starting to understand the scripture that says, worry not about
The thing I learned is that when you use your mask, it doesn't mean that you shouldn't be able to use your serum, and that's what I've just done. I have finished with a mask, put on my serum, and I'm now going to go into moisturizing my face. And as I said earlier, I use either this vitamin E cocoa butter formula or this moisturizing mask from Clinique. And the thing about this one is that it needs a little application, and I've used it for such a long time. So but today I feel like I'm gonna use this. I feel like I need more covering, so I'm gonna use the vitamin E cocoa palmer's butter, and then I'm gonna go in with this sunscreen just a bit as well. So as you can see, there's literally no white cast. I've made sure to just immerse it all in my skin, rub it until it fully like dissolves on my skin, and I'm feeling quite fresh. I feel so oily, I feel so rich, I feel so nice and fresh. So it's about time for me now to start studying, and then I'm gonna catch you guys later. Good morning guys. I hope you're doing well. So I actually kind of forgot like what the last thing I was doing when I picked up the camera, because it's been a couple of days and a lot has happened since then. Well, not so much, but just like a few changes. So at the moment it's Monday and I'm on my way to hospital. I am going to Chiromoli Medical Center, the one at Mudangari Drive, because I'm going for my psychiatric appointment today, and we are going to see how good I'm doing. One thing that I'm really glad about is that within the first I had a relapse in July, right? So July to August, September to October. Yeah, so it's been 3 months basically that I've been on meds, and within the first 2 months I was able to drop one of my medication. It's called Domicam, and it's like a sleep agent. It helps you sleep, and or rather it puts you to sleep. And I think I was on 60 mgs initially, and then we moved down to 30, and we moved down to 15, and then at the moment I'm not taking them anymore, and I'm very, very happy about that, because sometimes you can get very, you can get very dependent on these meds. So I'm really glad that my doctor is very involved, you know, like he's very involved with my productivity. Like, are you able to do this and this anymore? Are you able to concentrate? Are you able to do things that you used to do easily? And for a while I wasn't able to do that because I just came out of hospital and haven't done injections in a while as well. So we only did one injection, that was in July when I was having that episode, and since then I've never taken the shot again, because he was like, I only needed it at that time. And why I'm saying all this is because I just want to encourage you, if you are going through a mental challenge or if you have a mental illness, I feel like it's very, very important to have a relationship with your doctor whereby you talk to him, her, and you let them know of any slightest change you might have. You know, me, I tell him like, oh, so I wasn't able to sleep well this day, or I was able to sleep at these hours. Right now I'm struggling with sleep, you know, like you're able to converse and just let him know of every other change, because he's not with psychiatric patients, or rather with mental illnesses, it's kind of not as easy as just, you know, going for a blood test and then they see what's up. It's more of your mind, and your mind is the most important organ, like in my perspective, because if your mind is not coordinating, then that means your vision is altered, and that means you will be slowed down, you get. So I'm just here to encourage you guys, don't worry about how slow you are right now or how you're not able to do certain things, because it usually happens to the best of us. And the one thing that I learned about this whole experience is that mentally strong, like whenever you go through like a mental situation, it usually brings out the strength in you. So this is why I'm even like, you know, sometimes I look at myself and I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm very strong. My name means strength, you know, like I am using my name in like everything I'm doing, you get. So I'm just here to let you know that, you know, it's okay. Whatever you're struggling with, it's okay. Just take it one day at a time. Don't pressure yourself too much. Try and do brain dumps. You know, if you're trying to do something, maybe work or schoolwork, and it's kind of hectic, try and do brain dumps. Work for 1 hour, rest for 10. Work for 1 hour, rest for 10. You know, like just try and make your process seamless, and yeah, it will all come out together. So I need to dash right now. Not gonna be able to carry the camera, just safety reasons, and I haven't insured it yet, and I haven't gotten a case for it yet. So content will kind of change. Maybe I'll like just do a vlog when I'm there with my phone. So I'll see you guys. All right. So actually I even forgot that I wanted to talk about something that happened online. So there's this lady called Jack, I don't know if it was Jackie or Joanna, and she had admitted, and she had a brother, and she has a brother who was struggling through something, was going through something, and the hospital admitted him, and they were like, there was some misunderstanding between, like, you know, who said we should admit this family member of ours, and why is he being admitted, and why is he being given medication, and the medication is making him worse, and there was no consent. Like, there was just a lot of things that were happening, and I feel like the most important thing to do when it comes to patients who are struggling mentally is give them a chance to speak. Because for me, my first episode in 2018, I wasn't in a position to speak. I wasn't in a position to make any decision. So the decisions were made for me by my family members. And with his case, I'm not so sure if there was I don't think he wanted to be admitted or something of the sort. Not so sure of the story. Please don't quote me on anything. But I feel like it's very important to have family, because you know your family are your greatest support system, and if there's none of that, then it means you're going home. Maybe when you're done with medication and everything, you're going to go to a toxic environment, which is not gonna help you grow mentally. So you see, it'll be a problem. And I just wanted to say that sometimes it's good to ask questions, but also sometimes it's very important to have raw and candid conversations with your doctor, because he is in a better position, or she is in a better position to speak about what you're going through. And if he advises something, then, you know, as a family, you need to sit down and discuss, you know, what's going to happen. So let me tell you something about my instance. In this July, when it happened to me, when I had a relapse, basically what happened was, I wasn't sleeping, yeah, so I was having lack of sleep. I wasn't able to find sleep, and the more you don't sleep, the more you get delusional, and the more you start mixing reality and like non-realistic things. So that's what happened to me. So with what happened, it didn't necessarily mean that I am going to be on meds for my entire life now, so none of that. Basically what it was just that I had a hurdle. I did not deal with it properly, so maybe I was trying to, overthink through everything, whereas if things are not in my control, then why am I getting worried in the first place, you understand? So I'd say that your family is your greatest support system. So if you don't have a supportive family, maybe try to lean on friends or find another alternative, because you really need to have a supportive system whenever you're going through anything in life. To be honest, the good, the bad, the ugly, your family or your support system means everything to you. So yeah, I think that's what I wanted to say. Not taking away from the fact that maybe he went through a difficult situation. I totally understand being taken kind of like against your will, or being hospitalized when you don't want to, you know. But then at the end of the day, sometimes you might not know what's best for you, because you are in the table that is you're in a table that's not steady, you get. So for me at that time, when this, like 2 months ago, when I had the relapse, I did not want to get admitted, because I feel like I kind of still have trauma from the last time I was there, and like it was scary and everything. So I did want that. And the good thing about that, and the good thing about why I was vocal, was that my mom was there, and she was able to give me the care I need. Like, you know, we can take her back home, we'll give her meds, and whenever she's feeling something, we'll bring her back. But in the meantime, they know me, they know my triggers, they know how I act. So, you know, taking care of you from from home wouldn't be such a struggle, you understand? So that's what I wanted to share. And I feel like I should close out the video from here, and then I'm trying to look for more ideas on how we can have more mental health conversations on my channel. And so far I've done that here on the vlog, and a few videos I've posted before, but I really want to dive more into it and like try and inspire and educate, and you know, from my level of knowledge, and just form healthy community, you know. Yeah, so let me rush. I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Do not forget to subscribe. Don't forget to turn on your post notifications so that you can get notified every time I post a new video, and I will see you guys on my next one. All right, enjoy the b-roll.